A drifter in song nearly all his life, dies at the age of 85. Long live Charlie Thomas of the Drifters. He was heard on hits like There Goes My Baby, Under the Boardwalk, and Up on the Roof. He kept singing them for decades, along with Charlie Thomas is the Drifters in the late 60s, early 60s possibly, because there was two sets of Drifters prior. I believe he was part of both the earlier Drifters and the later Drifters. Altogether, I believe it may have been 7 total old and new Drifters, which all were inducted into the Hall of Fame, by the way. But anyway, to make a long story short, we'll just continue on with the Drifters of the early 60s, which is Doc Green, Tommy Evans, and Rudy Lewis. Okay? So Charlie Thomas, who recorded remember songs like There Goes My Baby and Under the Boardwalk with the Drifters, the silken voiced R&B group that had long string hits from 1959 to 1964 and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, died on January the 31st. May he rest in peace. Long live Charlie Thomas. And at his home in Bowie, Maryland, he was 85. So I'm going to stop right here for a second. This is an article I'm reading from the New York Times. But yeah, Charlie Thomas's homegoing services is tomorrow, I believe on the 16th of February. The times may have been pushed back a little bit, but it's going to be at the First Baptist Church, Landover Hills, Maryland, in the afternoon, early morning afternoon. I'll possibly post on my YouTube page here the flyer for the event for those who would like to pay their respects. Again, rest in peace, Charlie Thomas. I'd like to try to make it there myself, God willing. Okay, back to the story at hand. The singer Peter Lamonglio Jr., a close friend, said the cause was liver cancer. Mr. Thomas, a tenor, was a drifter for more than 60 years, from the version of the group that had its first hits in the late 1950s to the version he had led and toured with until the pandemic struck. So again, he was working up until the very last days. Shout out to his son, my brother, Happy Original, Charlie Thomas Jr., I believe. And Happy Original Pioneer. Shout out, my condolences go out to you and your family and your brothers and stuff. So my condolences to Charlie Thomas.